Tuesday, July 27th, 2021, here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, doing free picks on all the games. Those of you that are VIP or premium members here on our YouTube, you got Brian's 3-day pass. Started off in style with a winning day. I've hit 6 home run props in a row now on that VIP show. And with the VIP show, I use only our prop tool that will be free on a lot of the features that we'll be releasing on the new Pick Dogs and Sports Chat place, which are going to be the premier betting destinations in just a month. And while other people say, yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah? That's what I got to say to that. Because I've put in not like, it's not a $10,000 rebuild. It's on a $100,000 rebuild. It is, you guys know, I bet big. I put several $1 million into this. I am very excited about it. It is something I really believe in. So, but I don't know, some people would say, $10 million. I have no idea, but it's big and is worth it. As you guys know, it's not going to hit home run props every single day, every single game, but so far so good for our premium VIP members, right? I mean, Jorge Soler hit an extra one just for good measure.
Just for good measure.
And the thing is about these home runs on the home run props that we've been hitting is that they've been, first at bat home runs, most of them. It's like you don't have to sweat out the rest of the game or anything like that. First at bat, Pete Alonso, Joey Votto was a first at bat home run on Sunday. Yesterday, Soler, his first at bat home run. We've had a few of those. So, yeah, I would say it's not 100%, but it definitely worked. I mean, you guys know I've never done home run props or anything like that before, right? I've never done it before. Obviously, I watch the game, so I understand what's going on. But it's like, you guys can see me on the VIP show. I look at the screen, I kind of am scrolling around a little bit, and I kind of pick the one out that kind of just jumps off the page at me, right? So I'm going to teach everyone how to use it and how I use it. And it actually, the one that will be the live version has even more and better features than the one that I'm using, which is crazy to even think. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about everything. Got our money moves, public money, all that other stuff, all coming for free on Pick Dogs and Sports Chat Place. You don't have to worry about what app I'm using, what program, any of that stuff. Ours is bigger, better. I promise you. It's going to be game changer. And everyone else is going to try and copy us, but the beauty is they will not be able to. It's going to be awesome. So excited about it. Yeah, we have no control over notifications on YouTube. Zero control, but we are on around 10 o'clock every day. So, yeah, we have no control over the notifications. Zero. Rod, do you have a notification button you could punch and even notify people? They don't even give you like a manual option to do it. I mean,
to do it,
yeah. It's like, I understand, I get it. I get all that stuff, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do about it. But,
if we could, we definitely would, for sure. We definitely make sure that notification goes out, let everybody know. But
yeah, I would. Believe me, I would.
Yeah.
The thing is also, so what's going on? Wait a minute. Oh, it's working. So I know we've been going a little late on the picks, but so what? We get there. The Christmas and July specials, these run out shortly. Today's the 27th. So you got the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. Once they're gone, they're gone. You got 5 days to take advantage of it. This is the only sale that we run all year. People ask me all the time, do you have a coupon? Can I get a discount? All these other things. Yes, right now. Now is the time. It's kind of like with the T-shirts. People are still emailing me, hey, can you send me a T-shirt? It's like, I clearly did a giveaway, right? I said, we're getting rid of all of these T-shirts because we have the new ones coming in, like the ones I'm wearing, right? And the hoodies and all that other stuff. I said, we're getting rid of all of these. The time is now, right? premium VIP members are going to get them first, right? And we did that. And then I gave them to everybody else, right? And it's like, I still get emails. Hey, send me a T-shirt. It's like, we have them for sale on the site, but I don't have any more free T-shirts. But the same thing. So the Christmas in July, a lot of people have taken advantage of it. We're adding on, if you have a yearly package now, you get the yearly package. We add it on to the end of it, of this one. You don't like lose time or anything like that. It is the time. I'm not saying premium picks are for everyone. I'm not saying you can't win without our premium picks. I'm not saying that it's this thing. But if you are someone that gets premium picks, if you are someone that wants premium picks, the time is now. Get the yearly, because, it ends up being less than buying a weekly, for each one weekly a month. It's like half the price of buying a weekly every month for most of the yearlies right now.
It's about 85 a month.
Yeah, it's like $85 for my weekly. I charge, I don't even know what, $139, right, for a weekly. So it's like, it's half the price of buying one weekly a month. It's like, if you're going to do it, the time is now. I'm telling you. And it's like, the thing is, why do we run it in July, the special? Less people are watching. This is when our real fans are here. This is when the real degenerates are here. The baseball bettors, Pete Roses of the world. That's, yeah. Do some of us have a problem? Maybe, Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's none of your business. What are you looking at? Don't look at that. It's not yours. This is my stuff. Go do your own thing. This is my stuff. Anyways, so be sure to grab it. And I'm not going to sit here and infomercial our show. I'm just saying that once it's gone, it's gone. It's not like, well, I didn't have this, because I even have people saying, it's like, yeah, I want to add it on, even though my yearly doesn't end for 3 months, 4 months. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, I don't have the money today. You had to put everything together. It's, it's $1,000. I understand. It's like, yeah, as long as it's before July 31st. Anyways, got 15 games today. One of the videos, I did a Tigers Twins video. For some reason, I didn't get posted. It sucks, but so what? I had the Tigers last night. They broke my heart. They came all the way back and then blew it. I had the Reds. They blew it. Amir Garrett just stinks, man. He walks onto the field when I have the Reds. I feel like I've lost. And I will tell you, when I'm on the other side and he walks on the field, I usually have a warm, fuzzy feeling too. Stinks. And then he's yelling at the umpires and yelling at everybody. You stink.
Yeah. The two that kicked my butt too.
Yeah, I mean, it was a light card, so there wasn't a lot of places to go unless you wanted to go on all the favorites. There was nowhere to really go. Got that late Mariners win though, and that was so. I had a losing day, but I didn't lose much. Brian had a winning day; he didn't win as much as he could have, and that's it's what you got.
Nationals broke my heart.
It's okay that being a wimp, and just taking the run and a half.
Well, I almost went 3-0.
I know, but you also left $70 on the table. Which would have been almost you would have been up almost as much as going, but you weren't. But no.
I love today's card. Honestly, there's only maybe one game that I don't really like at all.
Really, I don't love today's card as much, but we'll go through it. We got the Pirates and the Brewers, the Orioles and the Marlins, and the Phillies and the Nationals, as well as, let's just do those three. Anything in those three, Rod?
For me, I'm going to take a shot here with the Pirates. You look at, in the battle of the Andersons, Brett Anderson starts. Brewers are 1-4 his last 5 starts. And the Pirates, Anderson, Well, he's 2-1 in his last 3 starts, and he's been pitching pretty good. And he's been getting hits. He's even helping pitch in. He gets some RBIs and runs. So I'm going to take the Pirates over the Brewers in that one. And I'm going to take the Orioles here over the Marlins. The Marlins 1-10 their last 11 interleague games versus a right-handed starter. They're also 0-4 off of a day off. And the Orioles 5-0 their last 5 versus a team with a losing record. So I'm going to take the Orioles and the Pirates out of those clump there.
Yeah, for me, I agree with Rod here. I like the Baltimore Orioles. Spencer Watkins, a real good story, and he's pitched well from being a guy that was almost out of baseball. And you know me, I'm a Marlins guy, and I'm an Alcantara guy, but I just think the Orioles are playing the better baseball, and I like them at home here in the spot getting plus money.
Yeah, this is just a tough one, you know. I like the Pirates here. I like Anderson. I'm a little concerned about, you know, trading Frazier because we're going to see some deterioration here from the Pirates, and you know, who knows if they're done or not. Generally, what we've seen from the Pirates at the trade deadline is that they make these bad trades and then they regress. This actually trade on paper maybe not as bad as some of the other ones. I mean, it's tough to top that Chris Archer trade, but you know, the thing about Frazier is he is your best hitter. You know, he is your all-star, and it does send a message to the rest of the team. But on a pure Brett Anderson fade in an Anderson game, I would go with the Pirates here too. So I'm kind of with you guys on that. I see it, but I don't like it when, you know, the unloader teams, you know, are generally not a great place to be, especially when you don't have the depth to begin with. So you're taking out, you know, how many runs and how many hits and how many on base, you know, and all that stuff out of the lineup there for the Pirates when you take Frazier out of the mix. And that's part of the issue. But when it comes to these pitchers, Anderson is clearly the better pitcher. Tyler Anderson. Brian showing off his buns there. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. I kind of like the Nationals here against the Phillies. I don't know. Just who the hell knows in that one. And the Marlins, like I've said all along, kind of wearing down a little bit, but Watkins, not my favorite. Go to round 2 here. Got the Cardinals and the Indians, the Red Sox, and the Blue Jays, and the Metropolitans and the Braves. So I should have come on live, or I should have done something. So the Mets have played in more doubleheaders than any team this season, right? They had the most canceled games, right? Remember the Mets, they had COVID at the beginning of the season, so they missed all those games. And then they've also had the most rainouts of any team. So, but the Mets being in the most doubleheaders this season, and it's not even close, right? It's like, it's not even close to them, to everybody else. They have not been swept in a doubleheader yet this season. So when they lost that first game 2-0, it was a stone cold lock that they were going to win the second game. I mean, it was about as locked in as it could possibly be. They just, I mean, the body of work, the sample size, all those things were all there, you know? It's like the Mets lose the first game of a doubleheader, man. You just dump on the second side. I should have tweeted it. That's what I should have done. I'm not sure. TikToked it. Done something. Instead, I just bet it. Hammered it myself. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways. Those are the games. Brian, any of those 3?
What were the 3 games again?
Cal Quantrill against Adam Wainwright in Cleveland. Guardians versus the Cardinals. You got the Red Sox against the Blue Jays. Robbie Ray up against Garrett Richards. And the Metropolitans against the Braves. Charlie Morton on the hill.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to go with the Toronto Blue Jays and Robbie Ray here to get some revenge from the Red Sox, who came back and got another W yesterday. I just think get the better pitcher and a team in a must-win spot, I'm going to take Toronto and lay a little moderate juice. It's just the lean, though.
You think the Jays are done here?
I think if they get swept out.
They're pretty done. Starting to slide back. A lot of teams, right there. You got the Angels, the Indians, Blue Jays, Mariners, Yankees. I don't know.
There's always a logjam in that AL East.
It's a lot of teams to jump.
Yep.
How are you, Rob?
But you got to remember, in like 3 days, the Jays will be back home. So that could be a big boost for morale for these Blue Jays. I think they're getting excited to be back in Toronto and actually playing ball. For me, the only one I like in this, I like the under in the Jays and Boston game. You look at the Red Sox, they're 5-0 to the under their last 5 games. They're also 4-0 to the under their last 4 after scoring 5 or more runs in the previous game. And the Jays 6-1 to the under in their last 7 road games. I'm going to take the under here. Boston Jays.
I like the Mets again. I don't care who's pitching. Just pretty much think the Braves are done. The Braves are in a bad spot. It's like they can't fold the tent and say, they all they can do is cash in this season and say we're done for this season, but they can't unload because they got a ton of young guys that are just out. So it's like Soraka and Acuna. I mean, these aren't role players or anything. These are guys at the top of the food chain for the Braves that are out. So if they're going to trade, it's going to be a guy like Charlie Morton. It's going to be a guy like that, and maybe even get more guys for the future. But they're in a bad spot. The Braves are just reeling. They have no direction right now. They're not going to win. I mean, they're already, Well, the Mets, they're talking Chris Bryant. They got some mojo going. They're, I like the Mets. All right, Brian, what are you selling?
Nope, I'm going for 5 straight winning days. I got my high roller 3-pack, my 3 best bets of the day for $40 at Big Dogs. And don't forget Christmas in July. This is the time to add on my year pass for $1,000 or rods for $900. Supreme deals. Make sure you check them out.
And for me, it's Tackle the Book Tuesday. I got my 3 biggest bets over at Big Dogs Premium. On over. We tackle the Book Tuesday.
Tackle your 3rd grade teacher Tuesday.
Yep.
I don't have a problem. Don't look at that stuff. It's not yours. Anyways, as Rod said, Brian, Christmas in July, running it down last 5 days. The price of, if you buy a yearly, I know it's a payment all at once, I understand that, but it comes out to buying 1 week every 2 months is basically the price. It's like if you bought 1 weekly premium package every 2 months, it's the same price as buying a yearly now, getting all the picks. College basketball. I know we're not in college basketball right now. We're in the dog days of summer baseball. College, and even worse, the Olympics, right? College basketball. You guys love our college basketball. NBA basketball. College football. You guys love our college football. Our college football shows right are 2 hours. College football. NFL football. Everyone loves it. Everyone bets NFL, right?
Don't forget the NHL.
NHL. Thursday night NFL. Friday night college football. Tuesday night college football. Monday night football. Everything.
You get
Also,
everything.
the
Super
30-day
Bowl.
plans are also
Super Bowl.
$150 or so. That's a crazy price.
Is it your turn or is it
150
my
for 30
turn?
days.
Whose turn is it here? I don't know.
That's for everybody. I think everybody's around 150 for 30 right now. So.
All right. Well, it's now's the time. Now's the time. I'm just saying. It's like I get this question all the time. What's today's coupon? We don't have a coupon. We don't run discounts. We start with fair prices to begin with. This is the only sale we run.
I think the YouTube Premium is the sale that runs all year.
Yeah, that is the sale that runs all year. Man, if you're a YouTube Premium member, yesterday, just the $50 premium, you got a free day of Biller, or free 3 days of Biller. You got, which is normally $99 on its own, right? And you only paid $50. You got free 3 days of Biller. You got my home run prop that hit. I had the Mariners straight up on as my pick, right, on the show. It's like just yesterday's show alone. What was Soler plus 450 for that home run prop? Hit?
Yeah.
So plus 450 in the Mariners alone is plus 635. Just those two bets, you were plus 635 on your money. So you could have lost every other bet on the board and you still won. Still had a winning day. All right. Enough trying to justify, saving a crap ton of money and being put on a ton of winners at ridiculously low pricing that I'm still against. Let's get back to picking games. It kind of is a little too low, man. Don't you guys think? YouTube only allows, at least the options that they have, the default options are $99.99, and the next one before that is $49.99. And that's why we have those price points. But I think you can go for custom pricing. I'll have to look into it. Just seems too cheap.
No, I like the current price because it enables everybody to be able to afford it and enjoy the content. So, I'm just one person, but I like the price. That's just me.
I don't like the pricing because I have to pay the bills.
That is 100% true.
But, we've done it, we've honored it, and all that other stuff. I know we did change the premium. A lot of people canceled their premium because we went to only one show a day because there's just not enough games or whatever. But I think if you did that, I think you really missed out because, like I said, yesterday you got a bonus that paid, more than 3 times.
And I plan on giving out my preseason for free for the VIP guys.
You can announce that. You can pump it up right now. This is the time.
I usually charge $100 for my preseason pass.
So Brian, in case you guys didn't catch that, Brian's giving out his entire NFL preseason pass for NFL football to all VIP members. So you would get your regular consensus report for being a VIP member plus Brian's thing. So for $100, you get $150 worth of stuff plus 30 shows and 30. You get 30 of the regular premium. You get 30 VIP shows. Brian's entire NFL preseason plus a consensus report for the month. I don't know. Should we give these people a Mercedes with this or what? Brian, why are you giving away my while I'm paying
preseason last year.
I just dropped several $1 million on website enhancements. Oh man. How am I going to pay for this stuff?
Hopefully, if I have a good preseason, they sign up for the regular season.
Luckily, I am the worst guitar player in the history of guitar playing, and I could break it out, and we could put up the change cup for people to get me to stop playing.
You get a violin out.
I have the nicest guitar. Also, I have a Taylor concert guitar. I went out. I bought a super nice professional guitar. I'm man, I'm gonna take it really seriously this time. People are like, oh, you just started? It's I've been playing for how long have you been playing? 46 years. It's I've been playing for 46 years, and I still stink at it. It's like, how long have you been playing? Ah, man, it's easy. You'll pick it up. It's like, I've been playing for 46 years. Oh, my God. Wow. You do stink.
That's like some of the guys that cap for 4 years, they still stink. They just can't get it.
I know that. Yeah, there's gonna be all sorts of pick shows and pick videos that are gonna pop up. You know, everything we do is we set the tone. But the thing that I'm saying is the tools that we're gonna have at the website and the stuff we're gonna be going over on a lot of these shows and in a lot of our videos are not things that other people will be able to copy. And that's when it's game over, right? It's like you copied me for 15 years. Now you're not gonna be able to copy me anymore. The regular sites like, you know, our guys, you know, our direct competitors, they're not going to be able to afford it. And the other guys, well, they're not going to be able to do it. It's a new sheriff in town. He's got bad attitude. Might have a little bit of an issue with his gambling as well, but that's besides the point. Anyways, let's get back to the games. Got Texas, Arizona. Just doesn't even sound good. Got the Rays and the Yankees and the Royals and the White Sox. Brian with his big Royals win is, you know, he won one. Congratulations.
I won more than one favor with White Sox recently.
It's all right.
Besides the one.
Who do you like in these three?
You didn't mention Rays Yankees yet?
Yes, I did. Those one of the three.
I love the Rays. I mean, it's not my biggest play of the day, but how can you not like the Rays when they've been dominating the Yankees overall? 5-12, the Yankees are the last 17, I believe, in Tampa Bay. So it's moderate juice, but I think Tampa Bay's worth a shot. And I like the Arizona Diamondbacks plus money here. I think Wiedner is the better option at starting pitcher. Rangers have lost 12 straight. There's no way they should be laying this kind of juice. So I'll take the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Rod?
And for me, I agree with the Arizona. They're 7-3 their last 10 interleague road games. And Texas is, 0-10 their last 10, and they've lost 12 straight. Yuck. Texas is just slumping and going the wrong way. And Arizona's definitely been playing a little better ball. So we'll take Arizona on the money line on that one. And I'm going to go the other way. I think the Yankees need wins, and I think Judge comes back for this game. He was taking some batting practices, fielding plays. I think he pops back in for the Yankees for this game, and I think the Yankees get a win, as they need them a little more than the Rays. So give me the Yankees over the Rays. I know that the Rays have owned them lately, but I think the Yankees get one here.
So Daniel Checo is saying that Garrett Richards started well, but he didn't start well. That first game of the season, he got absolutely bombed. 2 innings, 7 hits, 6 earned, right?
He had like a couple good starts.
61 pitches, 2 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs, and that 11-3 bludgeon by Baltimore at Fenway. That wasn't a good start to the season. I don't know. Got crushed.
Maybe his preseason was good.
I don't know. Let's start betting spring training.
I get tempted to bet spring training.
You can. I don't think. Do you think there's any more degenerate than betting these Olympics? I mean, I haven't seen one second of the Olympics. Not 1 second.
My friend texted me and asked me why I don't have Olympic picks.
I'm on a heater with not watching the Olympics.
I said I haven't watched 1 second of the Olympics, so I can't really.
I haven't watched in over 20 years. Horrible.
It hasn't been that long for me, but I haven't seen them since the Vancouver Olympics, which is 2010.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
2010, I think. 2010, I think it was.
Is it on around the clock? I don't even know.
I don't know when it's on. It's a huge time difference, right, to Tokyo.
Yeah, so it's in the middle of. Most of these things go on in the middle of the night,
which would be perfect timing for me to watch it, but I'm not going to.
You should watch it and report back to us on how you feel.
It's Widener for Diamondbacks, not Zach Gallen.
I didn't say Zach Gallen. I said White.
Okay. There it is.
And if I did say Gallen, it was a mistake.
No, you said Widener.
Our best bets. So this guy, Nige Williams says, too much talking. Where are the locks? Well, we have our best bets, our premium area. We went through all that. Where to find our best bets. We went through it. There's no talking in there. You just log in. You get the premium picks. You can log out. You can probably stay logged in. But that sounds like what you're looking for. Get deep discounts. Right?
I'll tell you, Arizona looks very good. But I wouldn't call it a lock.
I like the Rays here. I'm going run line, double run line, all that other kind of good stuff. I think the Yankees are finito also. If they don't make a move before the game, I mean, they got to make a move. Pretty much it. Just looking on ESPN to see what happens. All right. See if there's any trades. That's really what I was looking for. But it's actually all Olympic coverage. What's ROC?
ROC.
The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock's got cooking?
Russian Olympic Committee. ROC.
The A's got Chafin from the Cubs. That guy stinks. I mean, if the A's can make good work out of him, they are miracle workers. But, you know, they have their own system. So that's the latest move. So Chafin's been dealt by the Cubs, not the guy whose name you
They gave the Cubs a dozen baseballs for Chafin.
We're 3 days away from the trade deadline. Anyways, I like the Rays here. I'm going alternate run. Got the Cubs, Azalea, up against Vladdy Gutierrez. We got the Angels and the Rockies. The Rockies didn't really show up last night against the Angels. Hit a couple solo shots, but that's about it. And then the Twinkies and the Tigers. The Tigers came all the way back twice in that game and ended up losing. It was like they never got to the lead. They only got to the tie, and they did it twice. I have to say that Miggy's home run was awesome. It was like he hit the home run. I'm like, man, how can we not have that guy in our home run props against Michael Pineda? Anyways, Brian, any of these three?
Yeah, I think I'm not wild about the Tigers bullpen, but I think they're a value play today. Anytime you're getting this type of plus money to fade a pitcher and a team that are this bad laying this amount of juice, I think if you bet the Tigers every game this series, you're going to come out ahead. So I'll take the Detroit Tigers.
Right.
And for me, I'll take the Rockies. I think they come to play today. It's a Gomber on the mound. Otani he pitched good, and then pitched in and got a nice RBI. So I don't see the Angels stringing wins together. I think the Rockies steal one here with Gomber on the mound. Jose Suarez is the team's only 1-2 in his starts, so I'm gonna take the Rockies here. Nice bounce back win. The only one I like.
This isn't my top home run prop, but I'm just gonna throw in a home run prop. I'm using my prop tool. Robbie Grossman plus 600. Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying it's a lock or whatever. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Putting myself out there. That's what I do. Plus 600, Robbie Grossman off Kenta Maeda. I don't know. He's due. Brian looks concerned that he didn't get to give out that home run prop.
No, I was just thinking about the Kansas City Royals. That's what I was thinking about. The White Sox, because that's next on our teams to talk
So
about.
there's plus 450. So, no, the way they were in that group right there. The Royals, White Sox.
Oh. Well, I'm going to dig into the Royals and White Sox from the VIP show later today. I want to let it marinate today. I haven't decided yet.
All right. I like the Tigers. Kenta Maeda's been terrible. Rod, who do you like?
I like the Rockies. We did this. I did my.
Yeah, Ron already explained why you like the Rockies.
I like the Tigers. And I like Robbie Grossman at plus 600 to hit a home run. I have a other home run prop for the VIP show, which may or may not be from the same game. Got the Seattle Mariners up against the Houston Astros. Massive comeback. That had to be somewhat deflating for the Astros. How about the Astros bullpen, you know? I always feel good on the other side when Stamen comes in. You know, if I'm on the other side of the Astros, like I have a chance. He was terrible. You know, he's been terrible throughout his career. It's like whenever they bring that guy in, it's like. So the rumor is, and after last night's game, I'm going to guess it's going to happen. Craig Kimbrell to the Astros. And I like the odds of that happening. It's just a matter of what the Astros are going to give up.
Yeah.
We'll give you this guy 2 iPads. Is lightly used. And an Apple Watch.
Phillies could use Tyler Anderson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's their kind of guy.
The Phillies are done, though. So
they're
it's
done. Well, they're game over 500. They're not
they're
done.
They're done. They're done. They have no chance.
They could catch the Mets, you know.
No, nope.
They're only what, 5-6 games back.
Nope. Not going to happen. They're actually only 3.5 behind the Mets. It's still not going to happen.
No, because the Phillies don't have string wins together.
Phillies
string wins together.
Phillies.
What? They don't do that.
Phillies have
one, we lose one. We win one. We lose one.
Phillies are minus 22 run differential with that lineup.
Yeah.
You stink. Not good. Got Seattle against Houston. Got the Giants and the Dodgers. The A's and the Padres. You know, the Mariners are game out of the wild card now. They took care of business against the A's, the team directly ahead of them, and then the Tampa Bay Rays, are not that much further ahead of them either. It's going to be tough for them to catch the Astros, though. But these are their chances to really, really hit that lead. Last night's game was massive for them.
Mariners are my kind of team. Lots of heart. Under the radar.
I don't see. I don't know. I don't see it like a real crappy starter in there that just gets shelled on a regular basis. That's normally your guy. Too bad Matthew Boyd's not healthy. I'm sure he would be dealt somewhere. He'd be the guy.
Yeah, I miss taking Matthew Boyd.
Yeah. Oh man, I just found my home run prop. I just love it for tonight. Love it. Not in any of these games, but I have my VIP home run prop circled, dialed in. Just jumped off the page using our new prop tool. Those of you that don't know, that aren't VIP members, and the VIP members will tell you this. This is a true story. I've hit 6 home run props in a row. I only have given out 6, and I use the home run prop. I use the home run prop tool on our new website that will be released in the next few weeks. It's not a new website. It's in addition to our current websites. We have a new platform for Sports Chat Place, and we have a new platform for Pick Dogs. And basically, I'm all in. If you guys hate it or whatever, I'm basically going to be very broke. I have to sell my house. So
You can move in with me. I'll make
It's okay. We're good. I got a good feeling about it. The thing is, when I make my big bets, I normally win. So, I like this one. All right. Go ahead. Which of these three, Rod, do you like?
For me, in these ones, I like the under Giants, Dodgers. Look, Dodgers, they're 4-0 to the under their last 4 following a win. And Giants 5-1 to the under following a day off. They're also 7-3 to the under their last 10 versus a left-handed starter. I think we got another battle. This is a big series here, Giants, Dodgers. I'm going to take the under 8. I think we got a nice little low-scoring battle in that one. The only one I like out of the 3.
For me, in that grouping of games, I'm going to take the under in the Mariners Astros. You got Chris Flexen, who's been solid all season, and McCullers Jr., who's pitching better on the road than he has in the past, and overall having a good season. So it's going to be a hard-fought battle. I think it goes under 8.
That it?
Yep, finito.
I like the Giants here against the Dodgers. Giants beat them up last week. Generally, when one team wins it at one team's building, they go to the other team's building, and the other team kind of flips it in this series. But I don't see it happening because I just don't think that the Dodgers are good enough that without Mookie Betts that they're still good. Because their pitching hasn't been what it was expected to be. Only 2 of the starters at the beginning of the season are still in the rotation. Like, remember May and, these other guys are all supposed to be big. But it's only Walker Buehler and Arias are the only 2 left. The last 2 men standing. Bauer, Kershaw, May, right? They're all gone. So, now Mookie Betts gone. Just for 10 days. Still, it's Mookie freaking Betts. He's your guy. He's always up. So, I gotta like the Giants' chances without Mookie Betts in lineup for the Dodgers. I also like the A's in San Diego against Paddock. I mean, you go out and get Chafin, you're serious business. All right. That's it. How about a parlay? Rod, you want to talk about a parlay or no parlay for you today? Gonna pass?
No parlay today. We're just going to go 2-teamer. We're going to go take the Orioles on the money line, take Arizona on the money line. Those 2. Parlay those up. Actually, you know what? Add Pittsburgh in there. I like the Pirates today.
What about that? What about that? What about that under in the Giants Dodgers game?
I think Rod was peeking at my sheet.
You sounded pretty convincing when you gave out that under. You could throw it in the parlay.
Okay, we'll make it a 14 parlay. We're going to put it in the Giants under as well.
Took a lot of prodding. Well, we got them.
Orioles, Arizona, Pirates, Giants under 8. Like it.
For me, I kept it simple. 2-game parlay. The best 2 free picks on the board. Baltimore Orioles on the money line and the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line. Maybe not the 2 best teams in baseball, but today I see a lot of value.
All right. Someone went in and canceled their subscription with you, which is, I don't understand. I never understand why people cancel a subscription. It doesn't auto-renew. It doesn't whatever. It's like, oh, my God, Mitch is going to charge me and take my money. It's like, yeah, if someone gets charged accidentally, like people did the package with Brian, of course, and, of course there's a few people that messed it up. They all have their money back already. It's like, we're not in it to take your $99. It does not auto-renew. Dum-dum. Now, what happens is your subscription just cancels, is basically what happens. Now you don't get your 3 days access.
Oh, no.
I mean, dumb.
Oopsie.
Anyways. All right, for my parlay, I'm going to go with the Oakland A's, the Tampa Bay Rays minus 2.5, and the Oakland A's, Tampa Bay Rays, and the Reds 3-teamer. Anyone else got anything else to say?
Take advantage of Christmas in July. That's the best advice I can give you.
All right.
Take a look at the leaderboard and pick a guy.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Have a great day. See you guys on the VIP show tonight. And the premium show, we're going to do it right now. Have a great day and make it a winning day. Smash that like button, Fonzie says. Hit the like button. And I'm going to try and act more professional tomorrow.